Everybody, I'm Victoria Weather Meteorologist Ryan Henning, and we are here to take a look at Hinesville, Georgia, southeastern part of the state, down by Savannah. Also, the home of, as you can see on their welcome sign, the infantry, 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart in southeastern Georgia. So, a little military-based forecast. I apologize if you hear anything in the background. I have a couple of dogs here. One of them is chewing on a rawhide, and the other one's not very happy that he's not chewing on the rawhide, even though he just gives it up whenever he gets it. So if you hear some growling, it's not a commentary on this forecast or South Georgia. It's just it's life in the big city for these guys. So let's take a look at what's going on currently in the Hinesville area. As you can see, I've got it already highlighted here. So you can see it's this LHW, and there's Savannah up there, so southwest of there. It is 47 degrees, clear skies tonight. Most of the southeast is under clear skies. There's a pretty broad area of broad trough. It's kind of rounding Florida, so most of the southeast is in some unseasonably cool weather. It's not often we get to say that, so it's kind of nice that we have the chance. And with the clear skies tonight, dew points and temperatures are going to get fairly close together. There's a chance for some light fog for the region. I'm not anticipating anything super dense, but there's a chance. The valleys, the riverbeds, and the like. But let's take a look at the bigger picture in the satellite here. We can see it's actually kind of this whitish color because it's so chilly. The infrared it images based on the cloud top temperatures. So you see these blues. It's because those are colder clouds. They're not necessarily thunderstorms or high top clouds. It's fairly chilly in the upper Midwest as well. But this entire region through here, the southeast, it's all clear, but it turns white as it gets a little colder, and the ground cools off a little bit. and that's Charlie starting to make some noise. I'm not sure how well you can hear that. But as you can see, there's a weak little boundary up here through the Appalachians. This looks a lot nastier than it actually is. There hasn't been much that's organized in the upper Midwest. I can speak from experience. We're in the Twin Cities here, Victoria Weather, and we only saw a little spot of light drizzle today. Nothing really fully formed. But if we look at the models going forward, we can see it looks like it's going to come together a little bit more significantly tomorrow. But today, not a whole lot, just those spritzes of drizzle. And you can see there's not really high pressure. There's colder high pressure up in eastern Canada, but through the southeast, there's actually this trough, thermal trough through the Carolinas down towards Georgia. So it's just an area of stability is what we'll call it. It's not really high pressure, and you can see at the upper levels too, there's that trough. There's not a lot of heavy flow through it. The stronger jet is further to the north, and that's what's causing our showers and thunderstorms that are going to, not thunderstorms, just showers. Our low pressure that's going to organize a little bit better tomorrow in the Great Lakes. And the NAM, especially by tomorrow afternoon, has a pretty decent looking front moving through the Ohio Valley. But as you can see, it's expected to dissipate as it marches on eastward, and that's because of our broader trough right here. This feature is going to be directing all the moisture off the Gulf. You can see it's all westerlies at the upper levels towards our system, or a system that is moving through the central Atlantic, rather than northward towards our system up in the Great Lakes there. So as we continue our regression, both the NAM, the GFS, has all the precip dissipating very quickly before it can even reach the Hinesville, or heck, the Atlanta or Dalton or Rome area, let alone South Georgia. So really nothing to worry about in terms of temperature, or in terms of precipitation. As this low moves further to the east, Charlie really wants that rawhide. It's going to start to induce kind of a surface flow. It's not going to be like a moisture-rich type of flow. It's going to be more from the southwest. So it's going to draw on just warmer temperatures rather than any of those shower thunderstorm inducing type of temperature. So instead of highs in the 50s, we're going to start to see some highs in the 60s. We don't have the meteogram for Hinesville. Just a wall of text. You can look at it if you want. Doesn't that look fun? So temperatures tomorrow. I think with the clear skies, 65 is a little conservative. That's the warmer of the two models. I think it's going to hit the upper 60s, maybe 67, 68, and then even warmer still, maybe even all the way up to the mid 70s by, what day is it today? Today is Tuesday, so that would be Thursday. It's going to hit the mid 70s, I think, by Thursday. But that's going to do it. Looking pretty good in South Georgia. It sounds like I've got a brewing situation behind me with a couple of dogs and one that's particularly whiny. So I'm going to go. Yeah, it's getting out of hand. Have a good night. I am going to go take care of them.